Hello, thrill seekers. This is Carla Wills Brandon, author of 13 books with a specialty in researching the departing visions of the dying and those who love them. I'm coming to you from way up in the mountains in Asheville, North Carolina, where we're kind of in the middle of a thunderstorm, so I'm going to make this brief. Last weekend, I was at a wonderful conference called the Afterlife Awareness Conference. There were all sorts of individuals there who were experts in the area of survival after physical death. It really was a great experience. But one of the high points for me was spending some time with a dear friend of mine named Raymond Moody. I had gone to Raymond's house a number of years ago and done some work with others that he had invited to his home on the psychomantium. And so it had been years since I had really talked to him. While we talked, we discussed seeing something leaving the body at the moment of a physical passing. He's included some of this information in several of his books, and I actually included an entire chapter of this in my last book, Heavenly Hugs. What I'm in the process of doing right now is taking a look at putting together a book based solely on those experiences involving seeing something leave the body at the moment of a passing. For example, clients of mine have reported being at the bedside of a dying individual and seeing the following. They have seen a vaporous cloud. They have seen a pastel mist. They have seen all sorts of things, even a body double lifting out of the body and floating above. So here's my request, gang. I really need your help. If you have had one of these experiences, if you have been at the bedside of somebody that you cared about, or if you are a medical health care worker, like that group in Switzerland, or Sweden was it, who, with a patient dying on the table, they all saw, all of them, a bluish white orb lift out of the body and leave. Many of those poor folks were atheists. Can't you imagine how rocked to the core they were? Well, anyway, if you have had such an experience, if you have seen something leave the body of a loved one or someone you are caring for as physical death drew near, I really want to hear from you. So what you can do is you can do two things. You can go to my webpage at www.carlawillsbrandon.com, or what you can do is you can email me at drsbrandon, let's see, isn't that terrible? What's going on here? I know I'm 57, but really, drsbrandon at live.com. There you go. We got it out. Along with that, please take a look at my other videos, which take a look at other specific aspects of the departing vision, where deceased relatives and loved ones have come to visit those at the bedside and also those who are getting ready to make the trip to the afterlife. Those who say things like, oh, look over there. I see my father. My father has come for me. Or, is that my cousin? What's my cousin doing here? Only to discover that the cousin has passed on. Oftentimes, those who are getting ready to pass will have an awareness that someone else has passed before they've even been told this. So anyway, I look forward to hearing from you. And now I'm going to get off the air. I don't want to get zapped by a bolt of lightning. Have a good summer, everybody, and please do take care.